Like, okay, so
Ooh,
you were just standing there.
I guess they're huntsmen.
I guess so.
That makes me uncomfortable.
I'll go ahead and start. Like I said, I tried a different path than you did. This is nice. Seeing this other action, seeing what plays out of it, is interesting.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Look around you when you're up there. Like, what else was... Okay, there's nothing on the tree. Oh. Oh. You're in the tree.
I'm in the tree house.
Oh. Oh? What? Okay. What? Oh. He's about to chop that tree down.
I can't really do anything.
Oh, I know. I'm just letting you know he's about to chop that tree down while you're in it. I figured you'd want to know.
Yeah.
Tree.
Oh, more acid here.
And glitch on us like we did earlier.
Ooh, boy. Okay, we're good.
We're good. No more epileptic seizures.
That was terrifying.
It really was.
That's like Toy Story, but like if every toy was evil.
Yeah.
Aw.
I'm thinking there's gonna be a crayon here somewhere.
Aw.
After something like that, I feel like there would be.
There's the toy.
There's the toy. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, there
Are
it is.
you trying to annoy me? This
Yes.
is not what I've taught you.
He is purposefully trying to annoy you. Oh, the birds are on pikes now.
Oh, you know what? Vlad the Impaler.
What? You think I'm enjoying this? You think I'm doing this out of spite? Get it right next time and I won't have to fix it for you.
I think it's perfect just the way it is, Nate.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think it is beautiful. Those lollipops with their bows are very nice.
I'm gonna go to where the rain is.
That's new. Follow the yellow brick road, Nate. That just means you're getting closer to Munchkin Land.
I don't want to go to Munchkin Land. Oh, goody.
Oh, there was a bigger version of it behind there, in case you wanted to get jump scared. He's holding the crab.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
That was incredibly easy.
Yeah. I guess it was more so for the purpose of they were hoping that someone would back away from the Jack-in-the-Box to then be scared by the bigger Jack-in-the-Box. Or, I mean, that is also a thing that is possible to happen.
Screw you, game.
Oh.
Oh, that's terrifying.
There! I hope you're satisfied with yourself. Stop crying! We'll pick this up tomorrow, and I swear to God, I better start seeing some progress.
Looking back, I don't think my father ever really wanted a child. It's no wonder I was never truly allowed to be one. No, what he wanted, above all things, was a successor. Someone to carry on his legacy. Anything else was just a distraction.
Well,
Oh, I know what that is.
I do too. Is that door unlocked now? Is that why we're seeing that?
I guess that's the sign that I've explored everything in the house.
Alright, I guess let's back upstairs we go.
Alright, I'm ready to freak out. I am ready. My body is ready. I have a negative erection. Let's go.
A negative erection. You have a -1 penis?
So, after all this time, after all I've been through,
Stay here. Your mother and I need to talk.
this is all you have for me? And of all places, you chose this room.
You think I don't hear that? Stop crying! Don't make me come in there!
So many memories. This one room, filled with more memories than I can count.
I thought I told you to be quiet!
Oh, the lovely memories. I imagined him standing there, all smug and pleased with himself, thinking this piece of canvas was somehow going to fix everything. I imagined what I would say to him, what I would do. My daddy, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have!
Oh, sweet God. So, while we wait on the after credits,
Take this.
okay,
I don't want to hold it anymore.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what my ending was. And just so you can fully allow to set in what you just did. The ending that I got, because I went with the father all the way, because I played my father as a more remorseful, regretful of what he had done, I was fully willing to forgive him for what he had done, knowing that he was an apologetic man. At the very end, I got an ending where she forgave him, and then we find her at home in a different house. It zooms out of the painting that he left for her. That painting. It zooms out of that painting hanging up in her house. And you hear her talking to her child, congratulating them on the drawing that they made before asking the child, why pink? Meaning she not only forgave him, but became
She
him.
became him.
But, that being said, the child exists before she goes to this house. Because the child is like 4 years old. You have essentially just orphaned that child.
Yep.
My ending, if I'm not mistaken, was the middle ending. Your ending was the bad ending.
So how does one get the good ending?
No freaking clue. I have no idea. I don't know if there's gonna be an after credits. I said let's wait till the after credits because mine had an after credits. And my after credits was the... Nope. No after credits. Cool. So...
I want to commit Sudoku.
Don't do that. play Sudoku. Don't commit it. What are your thoughts? We still got a bit of time.
I think it's games like this that really make me... Okay, Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
He's written Get Out. He's written Us. And he wrote another one, Midsummer Murders.
Yeah, Midsummer.
He wrote that one. Apparently, he has a severely, incredibly attuned eye for suspense, horror, thriller, creepy. Stuff that shouldn't be scary but is.
Yeah, like Us and Get Out were very... They sent chills down my spine.
I will say, though, I like that he's the new guy for Twilight Zone. Apparently Twilight Zone's coming back, or
it's
back.
It's back, and he's directing.
He's directing, and he's the host of it, apparently, and it's very impressive. Congratulations, Jordan Peele, although you're probably never going to hear this and don't care.
Yeah.
But that's very impressive. What I want is I want game developers like the game developers who made Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, this game, Until Dawn.
Yeah.
I want them to partner up with Jordan Peele, and I want them to make a Twilight Zone episodial, like each episode isn't very long, but you get different endings from like looking at or not looking at different things.
So what you're saying is you want a choice-based Twilight Zone episodial game.
Yeah.
From the mind of Jordan Peele and developers of games such as Layers of Fear.
Exactly.
I would also say that we could throw into the mix, especially if there's going to be some monster aspects, because some of the Twilight Zone shows and
some of them do have monsters, but it's like intangible monsters, like tangible, like monsters that you can't really do anything about.
Yeah.
The one that comes to mind first is the Bill Shatner episode. Even though at the end of the episode he does shoot the gremlin off the wing, no one believes him.
Yeah.
It's just like it's a monster that only he can see and only he can handle, but no one else knows about.
Yeah.
And then there's an episode where basically this entire street, like the houses and like neighbors are like turning against each other because it's just like, you know, why is my car not starting? Why is my phone not working? Why is this? Why is that? What's this? You know, what's happening? And at the end of the episode, the entire neighborhood is like fighting in the streets. There's a boy dead. There's a man seriously injured. Women are, you know, grabbing guns and weapons. Men are grabbing their guns and fist fighting in the streets. And there's an alien with his you know, cohort standing off on the side, flipping switches.
Oh my God.
Watching the car turn on, watching the street lights turn on, house lights turn on. He's flipping switches.
That's beautiful.
And then he stops everything, just kind of picks up his control panel, and he goes, "This is how we will take over the earth, one street at a time."
That is beautiful.
It was probably the creepiest one I've seen.
It's horrifying at the same time.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, it's Twilight Zone. It's the old Twilight Zone.
Oh,
so the alien hat was literally just a bald cap with like antenna coming off of it. It's hilarious. But creepy as all get out.
Now, the reason why I brought up monsters is because you're familiar, we've played it on the channel, Call of Duty World War II Zombies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm familiar.
The developers of the Sledgehammer and Activision got in touch with the developers of a video game called Dead Space.
I have heard of Dead Space. I have not played Dead Space.
They got in contact with the developers of Dead Space. It's basically zombies in space, is what it is.
Oh, lovely. Isn't that the one where in space no one can hear you scream?
That's Alien. I
think Dead Space tried to use it again.
Yeah, I think maybe they did. But they got the developers of Dead Space to work on the zombies. The reason why you absolutely... Because you've said those zombies are the creepiest and the scariest of all the zombies you'd seen in Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
That's why. Because they got a legit horror game company to work on the zombies by themselves.
Yeah.
And just put the zombies into the games. I would love to see if we're going to go with something like that.
It's easy to take a soldier sprite and just hollow out his eyes and like give him no lips and then make that the zombie.
Yeah.
When you have people who are actually putting some thought into detail,
Like those
about these
freaking
things.
cage juggernaut zombies. God,
I
those things
freaking hate, I freaking hate those things. Like the imagination that goes into zombies. I'm thankful that it's video games that does that, not movies.
Yeah.
When a movie says zombie, it means just that. It's just a person that came back to life and now wants, brains or human entrails or whatever, like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
When someone died, they turned into a walker or a zombie, and they just wanted to eat.
Yeah.
And that was it. At the beginning of the show, the walkers could actually run,
Which was horrifying.
which was absolutely terrifying, but it was necessary to make the walkers the biggest threat. Then as the show progressed,
they introduced
the people
became
to be
the bigger threat. Yeah.
And then it makes sense why the zombies would not run anymore, because they were continuously rotting. So they no longer had the muscular structure needed for running.
They gave zombies a strength and a weakness in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
They gave him, they're undead, so you have to kill their brain in order to do anything to them, but they're also rotting, so you could literally just wait them out.
Until they're just immobile.
Yeah, and then take them out that way.
But yeah, I mean, video games, they're just like zombies. And also this freaking thing, we don't even know. We just kind of made it in the lab and just said, you know what? Throw it in there.
Yeah, no, like, you say that you hate that creature, but there's a far worse creature. I'm pulling up an image right now.
Oh, I am familiar. I haven't played it that far because I never got that far. But I know.
Oh man, there's a boss zombie.
I played Destiny. I've seen the Hive.
Oh no. No, like I'm telling you right now. Bradley, I'm gonna send you an image. I want you to see if you can put that in here. That's the boss for the level that me, you, and Ryu are trying to get to.
Screw that. That's a Dark Souls.
That is think Transformers or Power Rangers, but like undead.
But like dead bodies and not car parts.
Yeah.
That actually reminds me of I can't remember the name of the villain.
I like how I'm just about to send this to our editor out of context and be like, this will make sense when you're editing.
Let me see here. I gotta. What is the name? What is the name of that creature? Okay, I think this is called the One Reborn. I think it's called the One Reborn. Let me see if I can get a Google image.
But
yeah,
no,
yeah, that's it. The One Reborn.
Okay.
It reminds me of this villain from Bloodborne.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, that's the One Reborn.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Go ahead and throw an image of that up, Bradley.
Yeah.
The One Reborn
I'm
from
gonna send
Bloodborne.
that to you. So basically, that's the one that the video game donkey. For those of you who don't watch him, you should also watch him. Video game donkey is an incredible
Content creator.
Content creator on here. Video game donkey was playing Bloodborne, and he got to this boss, and when it showed up, you could just hear him covering his mouth and just going, "Oh my God!"
That is beautiful.
And then when he killed him, because this boss is incredibly easy compared to some of the others.
Yeah.
Like once you beat him, it's just like, oh, okay. And when he defeated him, he was like, "What? I beat him. And normally, when you kill something, it says like enemy defeated, or something like something
Something
ominous.
signifying.
Something
that it's
signifying
dead.
that you've won and that
Yep.
the thing was sinister. With this one, and I believe it's the only one that does it, when you kill it, it says prey slaughtered. And in his video, it zooms in on prey slaughtered, and he goes, "No, don't let me try to make me feel bad for that. That guy was a piece of crap, and everybody knew it. Come on."
That is horrendous.
I can't play Bloodborne anymore. My brother really wants me to play Bloodborne and like finish it. I've never finished it,
Really?
but I can't. Like, I'll get into an area where, and where like a new enemy is like introduced,
Yeah.
and I'll just be like, nope, and I will turn the game off. I will legit turn the game off. Like, I'm not about it. I'll just peace out.
I like how I just sent him 2 out-of-context pictures of 2 totally different game creatures.
Yep.
Saying, this will make sense when you edit. This too.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Bradley. I mean, I have Bloodborne. I don't have it installed, but it's a chunky game.
It's a chunky game, and if you don't really know what you're doing, as far as the build of the character, you're pretty much just running dick first into anything bad.
Okay.
Because it's like, you think, okay, top three things I need to upgrade: strength, speed, health.
Yeah.
Because you need strength to do more damage to harder enemies.
Yeah.
You need speed to get away from them,
Yeah.
and for longer distances to run.
And you need health to stay in the fight longer.
Exactly. So you'd think that'd be okay,
Right.
but no.
No.
You need blood tinge to use weapons that will do extra damage. You need arcane for using certain items, making sure that items that you attach to your weapons do more stuff. You need all that, but they don't explain jack crap to you. They just say, "Hey, here's all this stuff. Do you want to upgrade it? You know what it means? Too bad. You want to upgrade it? Huh? Do you? And it's just like, no, I don't know what it is. Well, too bad, mother effer. Now we're gonna punish you for it." And dude, apparently Dark Souls is the same exact way.
See, I feel
Dark Souls isn't hard. Bloodborne and Dark Souls aren't hard games because the enemies are hard.
Right.
They're not hard because the enemies are hard. It's hard because when you're building your character, if you don't do it exactly right, prepping for each boss,
You're screwing yourself.
You may as well just grab your pecker and pull it between your legs because you're about to screw yourself really bad.
Ooh.
If you can't tell, I don't like Bloodborne and Dark Souls.
I think I just figured out the next game series I gotta record.
Heck no. Count me out.
Oh.
Have fun. Have fun raging.
Next time on Bosspros. I can't.
Next time on Bosspros, we'll talk more about how Dark Souls and Bloodborne sucks complete dick.
I can't.